Hello guys, Keycaps here, and today we're going to take a look at the NB1041 Pro sent to me for review by LTC Nimbleback. This is a full-sized keyboard and it has tri-mode connection, it's hot swappable, and the best part is that it has a customizable screen that can display the temperature of both your computer and your processor. The unit I have today is the black version with the black and beige keycaps, but you can also choose a white version with white, blue, and red keycaps. And for the switch options, you only get one, which is the Huano red switches. And in addition to the keyboard, you get some accessories too. You get the user manual, a USB-C cable, 4 extra switches, and a switch and keycap holder. Alright, now let's take a look at the design of the NB1041 Pro. The case is made of plastic and feels decently sturdy. It's also pretty heavy for being a plastic case thanks to the silicone in the bottom case. Now on the upper right of the keyboard you have the screen, which I'll talk about more shortly, and the satisfying rotary knob. The side profile of this keyboard is simple and inoffensive. The backside has a toggle for the connectivity, and you also get the USB dongle and the USB port in the center. The underside has 4 rubber feet along with adjustable flip-up feet. And other than that, the keyboard is pretty simple and sleek looking. Alright, now on to the keycaps. These keycaps have a clean and minimalistic look and has no inconsistencies. They are double shot PBT and ASA profiled, and I personally had no problems getting used to the profile, so overall I'm pretty happy with these keycaps. The switches are manufactured by Huano and they seem to be red switches. They have a dustproof stem, but they also have some spring ping and are unfortunately not factory lubed, which seems to be the standard these days. So I would say that these switches are the biggest weak point of this board. These stabilizers are plate mounted and pre-lubed, and it's done perfectly too, as every stab has absolutely no rattle, so overall the lube job on these stabs is perfect. So let's take a look at the internals. The plate is made of steel and you get a plate foam and IXPE switch pad as well. The PCB has south-facing LEDs and supports both 3 and 5 pin switches. And in the bottom case you get a thick silicone piece which greatly reduces the hollowness. And underneath the silicone is the 3000 mAh battery. Now let's talk about the screen. It can adjust the speed and brightness of the RGB and the screen itself. It can also display the time, date, and battery level. But what I personally think is the coolest is that you can display the temperature of your computer and processor. You can also upload GIFs, and you can do it through their software, which is a work in progress right now, but it'll be released soon enough. I've gotten my hands on their temporary software and it has pretty much all the stuff you need. I like that you can upload your own custom RGB setting, and you can also use other custom made RGB settings as well. But now let's take a look at the RGB before hearing the stock sound test. Now I gotta say, the typing experience is fairly stiff, but the sound was decent. It was certainly towards the deeper and thockier side of the sound spectrum, but one thing though is that the Huano red switches together with the steel plate and tray mount structure make the board sound a bit inconsistent, unfortunately. But if you're interested in a 3-mode full-size keyboard and you want a cool screen and like the minimalistic look of the keycaps and case, then sure, go for this keyboard. The link to the keyboard is in the description. And that was basically it for my review of the NB1041 Pro. Thank you to LTC Nimbleback for sponsoring me with this keyboard. And as always, if you like this video, please drop a like. And if you like my content, please subscribe. And until next time, peace.